Hello and welcome to another episode of Absolute Immersive with Lady Random. Viking and Dari aren't with us today, but we're here. We're gonna try to have some fun, anyways. So
And we have stuff. We have stuff planned, don't we?
yes, we've
got the leftovers of what we didn't get finished last time.
right. So you grabbed everything we needed for the excavator.
I have.
Yeah. So why don't we go ahead and find a spot and go ahead and put that down. And then while we're doing that, we can show off what Lady Random just finished up a little bit ago. We sneak out this way.
Want to go and have a look at your little bit that you've been doing too?
Yeah. Well, we're not going to go all the way out to Iron Farm. I added in another auto assembler at the Iron Farm just so we could make blocks. But yeah, okay. I think we showed this off last time, the rail stuff that I did here.
Yeah, we did show some of this. So we've got our little sidings going on there.
Right.
And you've been doing some work, haven't you, on the looping the track round?
Yeah, I got it going around this way, and then I had stopped in front of the pyramid over here. And then I took out some of the mountain over here.
I love this little bridge.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. And I blocked the door in because there was a creeper in there the other day. Didn't want to mess with them. And then I kind of cleared out a little bit of sand over here and then started cutting into the side of the mountain to try to get it to come up next to that village. And didn't realize just how tall this mountain really was. Let me just come up this way. Because there's really not... When you consider that, well, the village is kind of multi-level anyways. Maybe we could knock out a section of this.
Yeah, I think we could probably step
it
up
and then maybe extend the village out a little bit more. And that way we could put our platform over in here so the villagers can get to it and ride the train.
That would work.
Yeah.
That would absolutely work, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And then we can step it up, but look how, I mean,
yeah, it's pretty.
That's a lot of sand. So we're gonna be driving through lots of canyons here. So that's something I just got to work on. You guys don't want to see us digging all that stuff out, so. And
all the joys of having the drill, though, isn't it? It takes so much pain.
Yeah, just got to keep it filled. So that's that part. Oops.
Tempted to turn that pyramid into some kind of villager trading area.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, we should do something like that.
I know we have the villager breeder and everything like that. It'll be
good
to do.
Yeah.
Mob capture-y thing.
Yeah.
So I did a little bit of lighting up out here as well, just because where we've opened the platform up, and though we put the fences up, I was like a little bit concerned about creepers.
Yeah.
So I've just bunged some little glowstone chips down to kind of light the area up. So it's got rid of most of it. So hopefully that should stop most of the nastiness in the immediate area, kind of.
Yeah. If you looked at it at night on the mini map, it's just pretty much the whole area is lit up except for like that mountainside over there by the other exit.
Yeah. So we'll get to that eventually, but yeah, our immediate
area
is at least safe now.
And then I've been putting down grass. I don't know if I kind of put it down to help with the pollution issue. Because unfortunately the train does put out quite a bit of pollution.
Yeah, but no, that's cool. I'm quite happy to carry that on. I think, to be fair, the red sand it's nice, but grass is always nicer, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And Okay, so let's go take a look at what LR's been working on the last couple of days. Look at that.
Ta-da!
She's been prettying up the tunnel.
Completely finished, yeah.
But it looks
I still
so...
think it needs something, but...
Yeah, I like it, though. I love the bricks. I was just thinking about, stone bricks. Yeah, this definitely looks so much better. But then
so I
we
opted
got...
to use the dark bricks as well instead of the normal bricks for a bit of contrast, because the bridge out here is the normal bricks.
Right.
When you kind of look at it, you can, when you're close enough, you can see a difference, but these are just a little bit darker. And I kind of thought, well, tunnels, you're going to get soot and dirt off of.
Right. The train's going to be spewing out pollution anyway, so... And
I was tempted to put some
of the vents.
I can't even think what it's called now. The vents in, yeah.
Yeah, it might be hard though, because then you have to dig all the way up to the top of the mountain from there.
That's the challenge, which is the thing.
It eventually would make its way out the sides, so
it'll be fine. But yeah, we're going to be inside the train, and you're not going to be in there for long, are you? So
no, probably not.
It'll be fine.
I was thinking about...
we've got enough. Sorry.
Yeah, the sides here. What if we were to do something like we'll take some like some spruce or something, make some posts, and then knock out the wall a little bit here, and then maybe do some like vertical slabs so to indent them a little bit. What's it called, burnishings or something like that, where it holds back the side of a mountain or whatever.
That could work very well, because it would be it sort of holds back for stop landslides and things, doesn't it?
Right. Yeah, I just don't know the correct term for it. I think it's burnishing.
I have. That sounds right to me.
Yeah.
Fancy things.
Yeah. And then.
But yeah, that would look good then.
Another little tunnel area here. I don't know. Oh well.
We could probably do something with this, couldn't we, as well?
Yeah, go ahead and do some more with the bricks, and then I put in a curve, and I did this one at 30, I think, in order to get it to turn. So I had to knock back part of this, as well as even up in this side here, in order to get the track to fit. Just because, that's a 90-degree turn.
Yeah, well, I think it's actually it looks right for the scale. It looks right to turn like that.
Right. Because you can't, unfortunately, it's not like, minecart tracks where you can do a turn within one block. Because then you consider the train is about 10, 15 blocks long, just for the locomotive. And then you're going to be making a turn. It just, the physics for it just, technically it would probably work in the game, but it just wouldn't look right.
It just, I mean, you'd sort of see basically something that looks like it's drifting around a corner, which would just look really, really odd. So,
so we'll continue that. Was it this? I don't think it was this spot here that we were looking at. Wait a minute, what is this one? That's lava.
No, as tempting as that was, I think we'd.
Man,
I'm sure it was over this way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 'cause it was near this village.
Is it this one over here?
Yeah, it was in a grassy area. That might
so this
be
is
it.
Yes, this is the one here. So that's got
copper,
like the gold and the copper and bits like that.
Okay, so we're gonna build it there. You've got the stuff. I'm gonna knock out these trees that are here.
Okay, I'll pop dead stuff.
And then you're gonna put it in a capsule too, right?
Well, I'm going to try to remember how to do that.
Okay.
That could be the challenging part.
So we haven't really shown off the capsules to you guys, but they're a way of moving things around. And you might have seen, all the giraffes over in the village and whatnot. And Dari and Viking found a whole bunch of capsules. I haven't really found any. I found a few, like in dungeon chests. And you just kind of throw them and things pop out of them. So
you've got I've popped it into the chest, but there's a capture base that you need to put in sort of close to your like the machine effectively, or the item that you want to move. And then you have your capsules, and you can adjust the sizes of those by upgrading them. So at the moment, this one's 7 by 7 by 7.
That should be plenty, I think. For
it should be. I mean, it will with the excavator, because it's on dirt and it's almost technically semi-submerged. It will. It will take some of the grass with it.
All right. So that should give us plenty of space here, as long as we're within the block or the chunk that this is in.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a look. Yeah, see, though, this is where the chunk is. Goes from here to 2 blocks away from where you're standing, and then it extends out to here. So we might have to level off.
All right, that's easy enough to do.
This area a little bit as well.
All right, so we can do that. Let me get my shovel here. I'll just kind of level this down.
But yeah, we'll level down to sort of here. This is the end there. So naturally, I didn't bring a shovel with me, but a fried egg is doing the trick.
Interesting, there's all this sand underneath this dirt.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. This going on at the minute, so
okay.
But yeah, this corner here where I'm stood now,
okay,
down to here is our chunk.
Okay.
So we've got plenty of space.
All right, let me move this thing out of the way. Set it down over here next to the lake. I'm hearing zombies. Must be a cave.
Yeah, I've got a feeling there is a cave below here. That could be interesting for the excavator then. I wonder what that will do.
I don't think it matters.
No, like I said, it's animated, isn't it? But it doesn't actually dig.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's not like a quarry.
No.
In that respect, the Bullcraft quarries, is it? That used to dig the huge.
Yeah, it's kind of animated and blocks pop out of it. And... Okay.
So, I'm just wondering, do you want me to mark the corners?
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
So this is inside. These are the inside corners.
Okay.
Take F9 off because it's ugly. Oh, here's spiders as well.
Yeah.
Right. So all our goodies are in here. So we've made a diamond filter.
Okay.
For it as well. So I grabbed, there was 20 steel scaffolding and 9 blocks of steel that I wasn't sure whether that was part of this as well. So I
yes.
brought that along.
Yeah. Remember, we got the body of the machine and then the steel blocks and the other scaffoldings for the buckets.
For the buckets, that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got 6 for the main body. You've got 6 steel scaffolding, redstone engineering block, 3 radiator blocks, 15 still sheet metal, 9 light engineering, 5 heavy engineering, and then you've got your 20 steel scaffolding and 9 blocks of steel for your buckets. Did you want to build today?
No, I don't. I'll help. I don't like using that thing for some reason.
It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. I'm kind of thinking. So at the moment, I've got it. I'm looking at it.
I guess it doesn't really matter which direction it faces. I did bring a generator that we made, the portable generator, and the wiring for it. So hopefully it'll be enough power. And I hear a witch. There's got to be a cave directly underneath us.
It has to be, doesn't it?
And so many spiders. I wonder if there's like a spider spawner.
Wouldn't surprise me. I think our luck with spider spawners. I don't think it's not actually too complicated to build this one, is it?
No, not really. It's just kind of a rectangle, and then the hardest part's the actual bucket assembly.
And that could be quite.
Let's see, do I have my book in here? No, I don't.
Have some challenges, I think, sometimes trying to recognize what the different blocks are.
Yeah. There we go. I think that needs to come down like that because the bucket actually goes beneath this by at least 1 block, I think. Looks like it's about the right height.
Sounded in red, that means they're wrong, isn't it?
It might be because we need the buckets assembly before we can build it.
Well, I'm looking at it. I've got red things around these engineering blocks, so I'm wondering whether I've got the engineering blocks the wrong way round on this. But actually, they should be heavy. It should be light.
I'm tempted to go into spectator mode and see what the heck are all these monsters at.
It's tempting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, that's green now.
All right, cool.
So, in theory, we should be able to hit this, do you think?
No, I think we, well, you can try, but I think you need to put the bucket thing in.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So, I'm guessing the bucket assembly is another...
Yeah, it's the next page in the book.
Aha, right. We've done that. So the next page, there we go. We now need to match that back up to the excavator, and that is now for the bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine this is going to be quite challenging to wow, how to position this. To go. The challenge, isn't it, is how on earth where does this position in relation to
Yeah. Well, how far out the end does it stick? So I think, if you think about it, the end block can't go any further than this. I think it butts up against this. So how wide is it in the middle?
So the width-wise, it's 1 wide.
But I mean the diameter?
Let me
1,
see.
2, 3.
Have a quick look in the book. Oh.
I'm thinking the center block is probably going to touch this orange piece here.
It's about 7 diameter.
Okay. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here on the inside, so
line up with the end of it.
Yeah.
Letting me put it anywhere else, really. Like, I've tried to pull it back as far as possible. Kind of have to build it and see what happens. Wow,
Yeah.
it's going to be challenging to build. But that's going to stick out beyond it, though. That doesn't seem right.
Well, I do know that the buckets do extend past the end of the...
Yeah, at the moment it's not. Go.
I'm going to grab the other book so I can look real quick. I'll be right back. Let me just warp. Over here. All right.
I don't know whether to do it flat, like ground level. Middle block needs to be level with the middle, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think the middle block is, like I said, next to that orange thing on the inside. It's at least what it looks like to me.
Now sort of thinking, would it have been easier to build this bit first and then build the rest of it around it?
Yeah, probably would have been, but it's not the page order. There you are. Excavator. Okay. Yeah, page 3 shows the whole thing being built at the same time. So. All right, so it goes down actually 2.
Okay.
So like in the middle here, 1, 2, 3,
tend to forget the excavator.
is where I think the
first block goes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
So I think that goes there.
Yeah, and then
I think I might just rely on the book for this build because it's
it'd be easier. And then 1, 2,
3 of those.
And then there's
and then on the end. Oh. On each end.
Yep. And then one in the center.
All of these all the way across here then. Scaffolding again.
Yeah.
To the end. Steel block on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't put a steel block on this end.
Is it?
Because it
need to come out one more further?
Yeah, I think it might need to.
Okay.
We would find the widest point, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to make it easy, do you, game?
No, of course not. So then it needs to come here instead then, right?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Then it's 5 steel or scaffolding.
Yeah.
And then back to the other one where it was, steel blocks on the end with 3 scaffolding in the middle.
3 scaffolding in the middle, yeah.
Yeah. And then the steel block in the center. Okay, that should be everything then.
I have scaffolding left over though.
Hmm.
That 3 of them. Oh, hang on a second. I think I'm missing a layer of just scaffolding.
Oh, okay, yeah, probably, I think right next to this. Maybe.
Should be scaffolding.
Okay, so that's steel block 3. Okay, and then you got.
I think this needs to go up.
Oh, okay, up 1 with the scaffolding above that. Yeah.
So that should be.
Yeah, there should be 5 scaffolding, and then the next layer up. Yeah.
Folding, that needs to come off.
Yeah, so layer scaffolding on the top of all of those.
All the way across. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Okay, and then
now it's
steel block.
Steel block, scaffolding,
Then steel block.
Steel block.
Scaffolding.
Scaffolding, and then steel block on the end.
Right. And then another 5 scaffolding.
5 steel scaffolding, yeah.
Yeah.
5.
Then steel block.
Steel block in the middle.
On the ends. And then 3 scaffolding in the middle.
Oh, yeah. 1. Oh. Oops. 1. There. And then that in the middle.
Yep, and that should be it.
That should be it in theory.
All right, now where to hit it?
Yeah, that looks right now, doesn't it?
Yep.
Come on. Where do we hit you? That's... I just wonder whether it's supposed to go down one more.
Okay, what's it look like with the projector?
It looks like this steel block should be 1 higher, maybe.
Okay.
Projector.